knee leading tackle there, and I think one of the Lao ladies has taken quite a heavy knock there. And Rice ladies pulling down the Lao number 2. And Lao looking very competitive. And a good tackle there from Ice. So the first scrum of the match, and it will be interesting to see which team will dominate the scrums. Certainly on this occasion, Ice, but the ball's been pulled out quickly, and there's an overlap here, an opportunity. And the defence there, covered across, blocked the offload. And Lao continuing to press in the red shirts. Through the hands, Lao, and a bit of speed out wide here. Again, they're pulled in a touch, and some very effective defence there by the Ice ladies. And that's a touch finder. Again, Lao keeping the pressure up on the Hong Kong Football Club Ice. Ice yet to actually get into the Lao half. Infringement there. Diving over the ball. And Lao, quick tap and away they go. Gone out wide, let's lost forward. So far, a little scrappy.
Absolutely great for these girls, these ladies, to get the opportunity to play at such a high level tournament and be a feature of it. And I think some of the girls are really taking to this, and it's great to see a team from Laos as well, part of all Asian rugby development, and Hong Kong rugby really at the forefront of helping develop these new nations, the ability, and a lot of individual charity work I know by individuals in Hong Kong helping back these teams. My friend Tim Chippard with Silver Heritage, I know they do a lot of work for the Lao Rugby Union, so it's absolutely great. And there's also the odd trap. We talked about a team of old boys from Hong Kong up to play in the tournament and found themselves playing the Thai national team. But that can be happening in Asia. Anyway, back to this game, which is still quite evenly poised. Penalty to Football Club Ice here. Football Club Ice showing some pace in the outside, but it's broken down, gone into touch. Next to me, I have the former chairman of Hong Kong Scottish Rugby, Stuart Saunders, joined us yesterday. I don't want to, we'll talk at half time about where the Scottish Exiles are. Stuart, let's just see how this game going. What I was saying, it's just great to see a team from Laos.
Yeah, very much. They're kids that have just started to play, but you can see that they've got the pattern of the game already. They know the basics of it, and a wee bit outweighed by the Hong Kong girls, but no, they've got spirit there.
And they're competing well, and actually they won the line out well there. Unfortunately, I don't have the team sheet, which might be rather fortunate because I think the Lao names might be quite beyond my Scottish pronunciation. But this is a good breakout. Oh, a nice step inside. And unfortunately, just
turnover.
I'm suspecting that, I don't know many names, I think the big girl in the centre for Football Club may be the daughter of Mark Turner, but I'll have to check.
Okay.
Ex-policeman here, a well supporter of female rugby, and also the fact that they can kick better than men, according to him.
Is that somebody that's kicking him, do you think?
No, that's it. Might be Dave Williams doesn't agree, apparently, but that's a different discussion. But I'm fairly sure that's her. But I don't, as we say, we don't have a team sheet. Russell was the more professional on that.
You have a look at the Laos team. There's a wee girl there. I think she's got number 2 in her back. She's at the centre of everything, and she certainly seems to be able to spread play and all the rest of it, which is pretty good.
Well, that's a fairly solid scrum for the side, actually, as well. And that's
nice wee kick.
Well, that's maybe not
chase up now. Chase up. Well done, girls. Oh, nice tackle.
I think she could maybe have passed that, but you've got to say that this Lao team's not overawed at all. They're really in the competition.
Yeah.
And that's great for the Football Club girls to get out on this occasion and get here.
Absolutely.
It's on Now Television. It's covered worldwide on the YouTube feed and Rugby Fans.
That's it.
And now I will note.
Yeah.
And I'll find out if this is who I think it is.
That's the wee girl from Scottish.
That is Mark Turner's daughter then.
Is it?
Yes. And she's not a wee girl.
She's at Durham University, and she's captain of the team at Durham.
Yes.
And was captain of our team last year at Hong Kong Scottish.
And that was a great run in the right-hand side to put Football Club into the lead. As we're just very near half-time, although the big screen is actually showing the game live rather than the score at the moment. and that unfortunately doesn't make Mark Turner's argument for ladies kicking, but it's... Anyway, it's half-time here, Stuart. A brief, we spoke to you yesterday earlier about your hopes for Scottish XLs. How do you think the day went?
Very good from our point of view. I did say earlier that it was going to be very difficult for us against Samurai after we played against the French team, the Gabacals. And they actually proved me wrong, and I was delighted they proved me wrong, because against Samurai the defensive work was absolutely outstanding. And I could see our coach Hamo's fingerprints over all of it. The defence was absolutely superb, and everything that Samurai managed to throw at them, they managed to repel. And I was delighted. Spoke to the boys afterwards, and they were on a high. And I hope that takes over today. They've got a big test again today against the favourites,
Penguins.
The Penguins, yes. And they're up for the challenge, so they'll give their all, I'm sure.
I'll say that one thing I'll say about this Penguins team through the years, if they've got a slight class edge on a team, they're very, very good at exploiting it, whether it's the big ball carriers or just that extra speed that they have. I mean, they're very, very... Craig Brown has put them together. As I say, I admire them. They do so much charity work and everything, but your team's so good. And Craig, you reckon Craig Hammond's got a lot to do with that? Because I do know that his father, Des Hammond's listening in from Mata Mata. You know,
good.
I mean, you know, frankly, you know, his son's behaving quite well, I suppose, over here in Hong Kong.
He's a great guy. I remember when I met Des and Craig right at the beginning. I was doing the White Stag, and Des said to me, it takes a long time to get from New Zealand to Nottingham to see my grandkids. It'd be great if he was staying here and I could only get half the distance. So Craig's doing very well here, and I think he'll be here for a long time to come.
Yeah.
So you don't have to travel as far as you used to.
He said Mata Mata. I thought it was Disney Mata. It's the same thing actually, yeah. Anyway, but here we are. I'm sorry, I came in halfway through the half year. I believe it's 5-0 to Hong Kong Football Club, but it's a very tight game.
5-0, that's it.
And you know, without being partisan, I'd really love to see the Lao ladies get on the scoreboard here. I think Clive Hammond has had a lot to do with helping this team as well. He used to be a Kowloon guy. There are a lot of folk from Hong Kong helping develop Lao rugby.
Yeah.
And that's unfortunately missed the kick-off, but that's okay. It's broken their way. And it's maybe just gone forward. It's unlucky. Just maybe not having their exit plan as they should there, but you know, not fearful of the collision, the contact, showing good ball skills. Obviously, the Hong Kong Football Club ladies have played far more rugby throughout their life, but I think they're right in the competition, and I hope they don't tire, and I hope they keep it tight.
Yeah.
Right, I would quite like to see them win, obviously. I mean, but to be here and playing this, it's just such a step, and it'll do so much for anyone that's doing any sponsorship with them, be it charitable sponsorship or otherwise.
I mean, the experience of playing in front of people like this and playing in a competition that's now worldwide and renowned for being a good 10s competition.
I think probably the best 10s.
That'll be one of the memories that they'll take with them for a long time.
Oh, and Lau went to take a quick throw in there, but probably right, they didn't do it. So yeah, I think we don't want to talk about the Scotty. I think they've got to go off to a good start against Penguins, Stuart.
Oh yes, yeah. If they're chasing the game, it's totally different from whether they're in it for the first half or not.
Let's see if Lau can win their own line. And yeah, it's been stolen.
Away.
Stolen by the rather tall Lassie Turner again. I should know her first name, but still good tackling, but Football Club releasing the ball out of the tackle. That's another good tackle.
Yeah.
Just constant pressure from Football Club though, and a big carry there. Brought down. It's the ball skills from that. Oh, and that's a chip and chase.
Offside.
Offside. That's a difficult decision to understand, given that it was somebody must have been in front of the kicker. Yes, in front of the kicker. Yeah. Oh, no, and that's a break. Still good continuity. Number 2. Oh, just looked up at the wrong time there. So
That's right.
Football Club back in possession. This he's fancied outside a couple of times, but the Lao girls are quick enough. That's they've given that backwards right. Oh, another kick. And this is coming down from under pressure, the Lao lady, but and that's just unlucky. But it's okay, it's broken. And
I think she got away with a wee knock on there.
And unfortunately just been stolen there from the rock. Well played by the Football Club. That's a good tackle.
Alright. She's got the ball back though.
Penalty Football Club.
Offside.
Offside. Is it funny to see the chip and chase? I don't really think it's a game that suited to the 10s rugby that's been played here, but it's nice to see some ambition.
Aye, absolutely. Yeah, they're splitting their game up a wee bit, trying different things.
That's just the straightforward charge.
That's it.
Football Club have just struggled. They've had the ladies over, but they've struggled to get it wide through the hands. The passing's just let them down slightly a couple of times. This might be a better chance here.
Yeah, she's away. She's away. She's in.
That's
she's had the pace to take it through. Yeah.
Just good hands. Good hands finally.
I was going to say when all else fails, you can see brute force and ignorance, but that's more than you play, isn't it?
Thank you very much. Yeah, definitely the ignorance part. Sure. Yeah. And the brute force deserted me a few years ago as well.
But a good try nevertheless, so that's 10-0, eh?
It's 10-0 and good defence. They need the bounce of the ball here, Lao ladies. They just get a clean break. Number 15 nearly had it a while ago. I've seen on the old Alex, the old Southland, a long-term Hong Kong referee.
Oh yeah.
He was here for many years, refereed many of the lower division games. But he's been down. He's actually quite senior, I think, in Southland rugby in New Zealand now.
Okay.
Yeah. He hasn't got many Lions tickets, though. I have asked. Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Well, that was a conversion that was missed. In fact, it didn't get very much above the grass.
No.
But never mind. You told me that we were better at kicking than what the men were.
But Dave Williams has said no. It's Mark Turner that reckons they're quite good at kicking.
Right, okay.
But given his daughter's playing, he might say that. Oh, that's a great take for number 2.
Number 2, that's a goal.
The pass has just gone behind, putting them under pressure. Oh, that's a great recovery.
So it is. They're open and out. Well done. That's it. Taking them on, committing it.
Lovely skill set.
Wonderful. Now she's got wheels. Now you watch this.
Oh, that's
she's
a
away.
great. She's away. Can she step inside? She
has.
She got there. Absolutely magnificent try.
You can hear how the crowd are accepting that.
That's brilliant.
Brilliant.
Absolutely. Great hand.
Fantastic, yeah.
The loop round there to create the extra person, putting the girl away. That's a great try.
Yeah,
and
absolutely wonderful.
This may be Football Club's ground, but I think the whole crowd really revelled in that. That's
absolutely.
Really good.
Absolutely.
Great try.
And I think that's maybe the smallest girl in the park.
And let's see about the kick. And then it's over.
Right over.
Big hit.
So 10-7, I think.
Oh, just on the wheel to... Absolutely great. So good to see that try. And, you know, that try, it wasn't kicking and chase or bad bounce rugby. That was good skills through the hands and then some great stepping and pace. Absolutely great. That'll live with that lassie for a long while.
Well, it certainly will, yeah.